Hello everybody. I usually do a 2-foot phaco at the end of quadrant removal, and before removing the handpiece I insert an irrigating cannula through the left side port and keep it throughout till the end of the wound hydration. It gives me manifold advantages, like it helps me to manipulate and nudge out the stuck subincisional cortical matter and nuclear fragment, and thus prevents inadvertent iris injury. I levitate the thick epinuclear plate to feed it to the phaco or coaxial probe. Quite a few times, the haptics of the IOL are so much fond of themselves that they don't want to leave each other's hand. Then we have to act as a villain and play the role of a handshake breaker and separate them. Here you can see gently negotiating the haptic and make it inside the bag. It's fully inside the bag now. It helps me to guide and negotiate the trailing haptic of the IOL inside the capsular bag till it unfolds by gently caressing the IOL and tapping it over. Sometimes the IOL opens invertedly from the injector. I use this instrument along with the coaxial probe to tumble the IOL inside the bag by flipping it upside down without use of any extra viscoelastic or other instruments. Here it's tumbling up. While removing the viscoelastic from the undersurface of the multipass IOL, I use this instrument to lift the IOL edge and negotiate the coaxial probe below the multipass IOL. Now dialing the toric IOL to its axis can also be done in one go without further instrumentation by gently tapping on the IOL with this instrument. I can make the final alignment also. It helps me to repose back the prolapse iris through the wounds, mainly in case of floppy iris cases. And if held more towards the corneal side via the side port, it helps to deepen the AC and thus prevents the iris prolapse. It gives a counter traction force on the globe against the forward push by the phaco handpiece and the coaxial probe and the IOL injector, and thus fixating the globe at the center of the microscope and helps in better visualization. Now, acting as an AC maintainer, it prevents the antechamber from collapsing till the end of the surgery and thus safeguards the corneal endothelium and the posterior capsule. Thus, practically, it acts as an intraocular extension of my left hand. A simple instrument with plain water can work wonders. So, save water, save eyes, and save life. Thank you very much.